Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've all welcome to another episode of the BJ Show. What's the Footy Show or BJ Show Footy Show here on the podcast? Let's get on with the show. So, ladies and all, we have reached the 2025 final series week 1, and that's what we're here for this episode. So right here on my screen, on my device, we have the overall I think who I think should win on just week 1. I'm not thinking 4 weeks time of next weekend, which will be the first Thursday in September. And I'm really, really pumped to share with you all the final series, week 1, and I'm proud, I'm pumped for this game. Now, it doesn't mean anyone. Yes, all teams may be on. There's some big games here, and I can't wait to share. I thought there'll be like a in between the Indonesian final and the qualifier final in different times, but they've done the 2 qualifier finals, the first one and the second one, and then they did the first one and then the second one. The second Indonesian final and the first Indonesian final on the both Saturday scheduled. So breaking down, look, I will review each game and why and all that, and then I will give you my tip for each game. So the LA Crows hosting the Collingwood Magpies. Last time these two met was Adelaide Crows holding on a very big win, 3-point victory. And look, I really think it's going to be one of those close games. Yes, they don't have their best stars for the LA Crows. Collingwood don't have their best defender. So it doesn't really mean anything of that. You know, Collingwood may not be in best form now, but when they come, they could absolutely put on a clinic. Well, Adelaide, it's going to be a sold out. It's 100% sold out, 54,000 plus like last time. And well, this is like the hottest ticket in South Australia. Adelaide have everything right. Hopefully, they'll do well. I know Collingwood will bring everything on the field and they'll do it all right. But let's get to the Friday night game. And this should be the maybe restriction in my advice, the grand final. But that's just me early. I'm not saying anything else from that. So Geelong versus Brisbane on the Friday night at the MCG. Now, this should be 90,000. You know, the Brisbane Lions 9 for 4. And these two last time met in a final series was the Premier final. And oh my goodness, last year at the MCG for Geelong are going to just take care of them. But I tell you right now, Brisbane are just in all sorts of good form as well, all right, with Geelong. And I really think it's going to be a really good style of football as well. So I'm hoping this will be a close game. And it's so hard to tip. And we'll share that very shortly. The two Saturday schedules first up, we're in the west of Sydney, which is the GWS Giants back in finals action to take on Hawthorn Hawks, which Hawthorn were in this position before. These two do play a good game of football. This is played at ENG, i.e. Stadium at the West in Sydney. So it's a formalised as a baseball stadium. So for the GWS Giants move permanently to that stadium, so into a football pitch or football oval. So these two sides, look, GWS, they're in good form and they know how important this game is and how important they want to go into the next week. The loser is out, and Hawthorn, they're not in great form, in my advice. They just lost some energy. They went to Brisbane and they kicked accuracy. They could easily won that, but it's going to be a close game. And I think for the last game, west of Perth, Western Australia, Fremantle and Gold Coast. Now, before we head to the stadium for Saturday night, This should be another sold out. All games should be sold out. Harvard should be the Giants and the Hawks will share very soon who I choose that game. But congratulations to the Gold Coast Suns. This is records in making after 14 years. How many coaches have coached this team? And Damien Hardwork has done it for the making history for this football club. They go to Perth, they will be challenged big time. The last time that Gold Coast came was really Fremantle. I'm not too sure. Last time these two met was in the West, horrible conditions, and Fremantle got the job done in the Sir Douglas Nicholas round. And my goodness, Gold Coast has really got challenged in massive ways. So coming through now, the hard time, it's who I think should win and why. The LA Crows. Not because I'm a Crows supporter. I think LA have it all. Now, I reckon it'll be just slightly better. I think LA should win not just 3 points, but 2 goals. So 15 points for the LA Crows. Collingwood will face the winner of between, in my memory, between Fremantle and Gold Coast. Well, I'm not worried about week 2. I'm just focusing on week 1, and that's what we're here for this episode. Geelong Cats and the Brisbane Lions Friday night football at MCG as I review and why I think my reason, and it's going to be hard. Even the team I go for, the second team is Geelong because that's in so damn sexy. Brisbane Lions for me is known for Fitzroy. So why the reason Brisbane Lions, they've been there, they have been Geelong all this year and that final series, and Geelong can't beat a team have won the premiership. It's amazing that a team will go into the penny final with so much confidence. They have confidence, they'll have their country road, take me home, and hopefully a beauty Brisbane will win that. Hopefully with that win to go back to the gather. So Geelong will have their second semi-final or the first semi-final, my understanding, with Collingwood, both at the MCG. So double Melbourne, Victorian, and hopefully some sold-out crowds. So, like I said, the double Saturday footy and the G-Dose Giants versus Hawthorn Hawks at ENG, i.e. Stadium in the west of Sydney. I am going for the G-Dose Giants. They have more talent. They'll go through to the second week, and they'll take on whoever the Thursday night, if I got that correction. And look, Hawthorn, they knew, I think this was a better challenge for them. They didn't have to go to Perth. You know, they did took on, well, Fremantle in Perth the last time, but I think these two, they just have really good rivals in the last few years. And I think G-Dose just have that better experience, better momentum, and I think they'll do really, really well. So I'm going for G-Dose Giants in a very close one, but 8 points. So I do apologise of going back to Geelong versus Brisbane. Brisbane to win this by a very similar margin, but I'm going to say 10 points. So the final game for week 1, and I'm going to end it. So Fremantle versus Gold Coast. This is going to be an interesting rival, but unfortunately, I said so. Unfortunately, I am going for Fremantle. I think that got just a better, there's the more experience in finals. They've been there. It's really, I think they just got rights to play in week 2. Gold Coast, they've done the hard way, massive hard way to win. But do they have more confidence to win this game? Well, unfortunately, that's premiership points. This is now finals. And I do respect congratulations for making, but going to Perth, it's going to be a huge test, a huge challenge. Being your best 23, but your best 22 and 18 on the field, and take it all because you earn your respect to play finals. As I said early in the show, if Adelaide Crows and Geelong did not make the finals, I will be respectful to go with the Gold Coast Suns. I will respect them watching them this big game. but I am going for Fremantle. They're going to take this game and win by 20 points in a really close game. Gold Coast will just, but I'll be more happy if I get this wrong. Really, really happy in a massive shock, but I don't think that will happen. I think, Gold Coast has to be in that game, and no, it's not going to be easy, but that's it. That's my week one predictions. Not going for week two, not going for week three, I'm not going to do as well the grand final. I'm not saying anything major. I did say about the Geelong and Brisbane should be the grand final, in my advice, a meeting at Shutterback in the last day of September. That's just my thoughts. I'd love to have Adelaide there, but we'll find out. So, thank you so much today's show. I really appreciate your support as usual. There's so much to come as well. The big 250 episode is to come. Stay tuned for that. The 3-year anniversary that's to come. We have the bowling update. We got the Gold Coast Essendon bonus episode. We got so much, and as well the BJ show, footy show, award show. So there's so much, and I really appreciate. I can't thank enough for you all for your support, because it's been a journey, and I will share more on the episode about the 4 years and something that I just can't manage, and also the retirements. I'm going to just give you a little bit celebration of the awards, but on the award night we'll also have that with the major retirements, but I will share as well on a different episode as well all the congratulations of only the retirements only. We're not, that's it. We're not, because that's the drafts and free agents are a different story as well. But anyway, thank you so much. We'll see you all soon. Bye for now. BJ Show is out.